Viewers, today we have a question on the board to solve, and the question says find the wavelength of the wave whose diagram is represented above. Look at the diagram they are referring to, and you find out that from this particular diagram we have 8 meters for 2 cycles. There are 2 cycles there from this diagram. Now notice that from here to here is half a cycle, then another half a cycle. That means from here to this particular point is 1 cycle, then from here to this particular point is another cycle. So for this diagram, we have 2 cycles, okay? Now, what we have been asked to find is the wavelength, for us to find the wavelength. And wavelength simply means the distance for one complete cycle, okay? Now, how many cycles do we have here? We have 2 cycles. Then, what is the distance for the 2 cycles? We have 8 meters. Then, if 8 meters is for 2 cycles, then how many meters is for 1 cycle? 8 meter is equal to 2 cycles. From this diagram, we have 2 cycles here and the distance is 8 meters. And what we want to find is the distance for 1 cycle, that is the wavelength. Okay? Then, what is the distance of 1 cycle? When we do this mathematics here, then we'll be able to find the answer. Then from here, we simply cross multiply. This x multiplies 2 to get 2x is equal to 8 multiply 1. We have 8. So at this juncture, we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2. So here, divided by 2, divided by 2. So this one will cancel. 2 goes here is 1, goes here is 4. Therefore, our x is equal to 4 meters. So this 4 meters here is the wavelength of this wave whose diagram is represented. All right, that is the distance for 1 cycle. The distance between this point, which is the crest, and this point, which is another crest. The distance between 2 successive crests of a wave is what we call the wavelength. And if you check the distance from here to here, is actually 1 complete cycle. That is, we have quarter, then half, and quarter, which is one complete cycle. Thank you very much. So if you find this video interesting, do well to like and share. Thank you very much.